All right, we are getting set up here. I'm on the Milwaukee Harbor. First time out, 2022. And there's a couple bergs floating around, but doesn't look too bad. So we're going to troll for browns. We may go outside the gaps and hit a laker or look for some lakers. We'll have to see how the wind is. It's supposed to pick up later in the day, but right now it looks pretty good. What is it, March 5th, I believe, and we were not able to get out at all over the winter. It was just too cold, and but we got a little bit of a break here in the weather, so we're gonna give it a go. I'm gonna catch the browns mostly with spoons, or stick bait. On this rod, I've got a spoon, and we're going to be targeting the bottom of the lake. We're going to try to get our lures down to the bottom, and the way I get my spoons down there is I use a crankbait. I'll use a Ernie. It depends on the depth you're going to go to, but in the harbor here, it's probably 32 to 34 feet deep, and they'll get down there. I'm using single strand stainless wire. Wire sinks. It's the fastest way to get down to the bottom. A lot of guys will use braid. You could use braid out here. It'd take a little longer line, but this shortens our line length up. To that, I got an 80-pound mono leader, 80-pound snaps and swivels. But this is what will get the spoon down to the bottom, and you're allowed 3 lures in Wisconsin. So on the other side, I'm going to get the lure down, but I'm not going to put any hooks on this one here. A lot of the times they won't even hit this big bait. When I first started coming here, I caught approximately 300 trout, and I was running, one rod with hooks on it, and 297 of them hit the small lure, either a stick bait or the spoon. So I decided, well, in order to get 3 lures down, up my chances, I just take the hooks off. So if I run 2 rods, I'll have 1 with hooks, 1 without. If I decide to run a 3rd rod, planer board or something, then I'll put on 2 more lures without hooks. But I don't know, that's the way I do it. You can use snap weights. There's different ways to get your lure down, but I always want to be bumping the bottom. I always feel like that is what triggers the fish, and it's just something that I'm trying to tick them off. I'm not trying to feed them. I'm not trying to, a lot of guys say match the hatch or whatever. I'm trying to get them to strike it, and that's the way you do it. You get a lure, bumping the bottom, stirring up sediment or whatever, and it's just their instinct to take it out. And but that's just the way I do it. So anyhow, let's get the lures in the water. We're in the river right now, and we'll head out there and see how it goes today. Okay, I think we just hit our first brown. Going past the discharge. Yeah. Okay, we got one on here. Yep. I don't think he's a giant, but it was down there bumping on the bottom. I let out about 85 feet of this 30-pound wire to hit 30 feet. Oh, there's another one. Now we got another one on here. Well, let's put this guy. Oh, that one there is pulling a little better. I guess we'll just keep it in gear. This guy just came off, so we got this one. Let's get this one. Yeah, this one feels a lot better. Yeah, you can with these electric reels, you can play them, faster, slower, little, call it technical lever. Reel them in as fast as you want, or you can hand crank them. If you think you're not into 12 volts, more into being sporting. Not me. I don't mind it at all. And he's on the spoon. He's not bad. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Let's just see if we can grab them. They just get so darn fat. Anyhow, I'm gonna let this guy go because I'm not really keeping him. But we'll get some more. Okay. And he's out of here. Well, I think they're going. I mean, one pass, 2 fish already, you know. Oh yeah, this place, it's a blast. You know, if they are going really good, I'm probably gonna throw this out here, just for giggles. You know, I did a little video with me jigging this little rock lure I got. A couple of, you know, snaps on here, drilled a hole through it or whatever. But they'll hit this thing. It's they'll hit really anything that moves. They'll hit it. I got a couple of different ones here. Starting to get me a little rock collection of lures. But I may throw this on the board, and we'll see. I don't know. So, all right, let's do this again. All right, we got another one. Is he still on? Yeah, he's still on. All right, they're definitely moving. Ain't no doubt about that. There we go. We're just gonna clip this guy though. Another nice one though. There we go. Okay. Well, you know the saying. We'll put it in and get another one. What I do is I've got icons down where not only have I caught fish there before, which, you know, that's kind of why you put an icon down, is you find something that is different, or you catch a fish on it, and then, you know, like I said in the other video, is you know, you catch a fish, you put an icon down, and you go back and look at it, and see why you caught them there. I mean, there's got to be a reason. There's always a reason. These fish just don't roam around aimlessly. They pause at breaks, and that's where I catch them. Is, you know, off, you know, bottom features, you know, little humps, a little ridge, hard spot, whatever. Just something that's a little bit different is where these places are where they pause at. And I'll show you on the map, you know, what I'm talking about. And sometimes it doesn't have to be a whole lot. You know, I like big pieces of structure, you know, bottom, but, you know, sometimes it could be, you know, the size of a boat, and you can pull a couple of fish off of them. But, you know, what I do is I get a bunch of these spots, and I just go from one to the next, and kind of just make my way, or get about 10 or 12 of them, and just kind of bump from one to the next. And, you know, and every once in a while you'll come across something that, you know, you didn't have before, a new spot. And, you know, and you'll add to your map. So, anyway, that's kind of the thinking, and it's always a whole lot easier when they're moving, like they are today. You know, at least for right now, they're definitely active and moving around pretty hot and heavy. So, anyway, let's see if we can get some more. Okay, another one on the green spoon. So we're gonna switch them. I mean, that's 6 of them, and I think 5 of them have hit this. So I think at that point, that's when you switch. Round and round he goes. Nice brownie, right there. There we go. Okay. All right. Let's keep moving. Keep moving. Keep slamming them. Well, we got one. And again, it's on Old Greenie. Okay, I'm really going to change the other one now. I mean it. Haven't done it yet, but I did get it out of the box. There's a little guy. All right, he's off. There we go. Well, that's number 7. So, whoop, there's another one. Hey, we got one on the other rod. Nothing on the rock lure yet. Nothing up suspended. Everything's been on the bottom. Yeah. Oh man, yeah, he's not happy. Oh yeah, he's actually a pretty good one. Yeah, I'm gonna net this guy. Not always easy by yourself. That's for sure. Well, I thought he was gonna be bigger than that. Yeah, he was definitely fighting good though. He's got some weight behind him. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go, fatso. Not a giant, but definitely a wide body. All right, we will switch this thing over to the green one. Right here. We'll go to Greenie. The old green crock. So go with a green Ernie. Oh man, we got one right away on this one. That was quick. Oh, this came off. But right away. Yeah, there. I would have to say today, and I don't say it too often, is they're seeing green. Green and silver. I hate to even say it, you know. You hear that from everyone. This color and that, you know. Well, sometimes it does matter. Okay, we hooked up again. It's the second one on this rod in a row. Yeah, they're really going today. This is awesome. Yeah, and everything on the bottom. Nothing up high so far. Huh. Nice little brown trout. I guess that'd be a nice smoker, you know, if you were going to keep one. I'm not really into keeping these browns. I've had them before. They're okay, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I don't know how to cook them. That very well could be. All right, let's go hit those icons once again. And again, it's just a little hard spot, you know, just a little something different. I mean, I think the fish are going like enough where I think you'd wander around here and stumble on them. I really do. I think there's that many that are active. I mean, you're going to catch a lot more, you know, if you put your lure in places, you know, where they pause at, like these breaks. And that's just what I do. That's what I do with musky fishing, walleyes. You know, you got to get your, you know, find your spots, and then and stick with them. So, anywho, my hands are cold. Got water temp of 33. We may have one on the rock lure. Yes, I think so. That one there is pulling out a little line. This will be the first suspended one. Everything else has been caught on the bottom. This lure is down about 24 feet. I've got about 100 feet of mono on it. What color, you ask? Natural. That's the color we got. That's the color we're using. Yeah, yeah. Little guy. Real little guy. But there it is. There's one that just got caught with a little piece of stone. Look at that. Isn't that something? They're not too smart, are they? Or is it fishermen aren't too smart? You decide. Right there. Little piece of stone. All right. We'll see you later. There we go. Right off an icon. We've caught a lot of fish off this spot. Yeah, we've caught a load of fish off of this icon here. And this is a classic deal with it's just a hard spot. It's all it is. But yeah, we caught a lot of fish off this one. And he is not happy. Oh, and he just got off. Son of a dog. Oh, we got another one on. Oh, that could be a hang. Yep. Yeah, that's a hang here. See, these hard spots, you can get hung up on them. Oh, there's one. Oh, you just missed it. Swing and a miss. That's a whack. You don't get them all. So you might have hit the Ernie. With no hooks on it. That's what could have happened there. But I still say most 90% of the fish are going to hit the small bait. I mean, they got to be really going, which they are. They are definitely moving. But I still think your odds are better. There's one, and that one's on with a small bait on there. Yeah, but we need a picture of something. So maybe we'll net this guy. This is number 11, I believe. Yeah, no net needed. All right. Jeez. Caught. We're pulling one in. We got one on the suspended bait on the rock lure. This will be the second one. All right, let's take a look at them. I got to show you this.
No way.
See? Going over some icons here. Hard spots. You're marking bait. That's all a good sign. If the bait uses it, the trout will use it, or the bass, or the walleyes, or whatever. They all use the same structure, bottom of the lake. Oh, there's one right there, right off the icon. Oh yeah, it's a brownie. Okay, cool. Uh-oh, we just hit one on the board. I'm pretty sure we got one on the board. Double header, let's see if we can get 3. Oh yeah, that's a nice one there. Okay, now that guy, what is he? He's about 27 inches. Yeah, nice. Apparently we're not gonna triple up. Kind of hoping to, but didn't happen. I don't know. Sometimes they can get off. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. This hand reeling stuff. I don't know how you guys do it. You guys do this all day long? Nope, nothing on the rock. Okay. Just hit another one. That's number 15, I believe. Yep, he's on there. Is he on still? Yeah, he's on there. I do want to run the deep part on here, though. This gets kind of, there's definitely a drop in depth in between these two sides. That guy just jumped. That was awesome. That was too cool. I think we'll get a picture of this guy though. There we go.